Hi, Scorpio. If you'd like to come on in and have a seat for some symbolic support, my name is Steph. I've made an ink blot in your name and essence, and we're going to flip it for perspective possibilities. I'll put the link below to the Otherside Scry in the event that you're interested. We'll add on tarot and oracle, and as well we have ghost tube here. Kick in for any audio additions that may further inspire or irritate. You know the drill. Please receive or release freely. Scorps.
I want to.
I'm going to open up. You're more than welcome to join me, or you can fast forward through, pause, replay, revisit as much as you would like. You got the power. When you're ready to take a nice big breath, closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support in the name and honor of Scorpio Collective. Scorpios, thank you so much for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. I appreciate you. Your historical moments card that came up in the pre-shuffle is the debut of New York Times. I will bring this up for you so you can give it a C. There we go. And I'll read it because I got to keep it up close. Regarded among the nation's most trusted newspapers, the New York Times was launched on September 18th, 1851 by Henry Jarvis Raymond and George Jones. Called the Gray Lady for its formal appearance and style, the Times has the third largest circulation in the country behind USA Today and the Wall Street Journal. I don't know if these are facts as they were 2009, but just a gist. Scorpios, what's coming through immediately, and given your ink blot as well, the Gray Lady is standing out. There's some sort of spirit trying to step forward around your collective, whether it's a guide or a female energy, female express stepping through. And something about circulation. Let's dig into your ink blot here and see, oh my goodness, see what's going on. Why does everything seem so askew today? We'll just leave it. All right.
What is this?
You know the drill. This is an ink blot. If you see, sense, or feel any shapes or symbols that speak to your psyche and psychic senses, please feel well to comment below or keep to yourself and excuse the ink all over my hands, but this is the artist's way. I'm seeing two swans, swan necks. They are in a shape of a heart, almost like if, like a hotel towels. Could be a vacation going to, whether it's romantic, platonic, corporate, creative, you know the drill. Those channels are for you, but there is a coming together about something. I want it to feel nice. That's how I'm hearing. I want to feel pampered and polished. Is this what you're doing? Is this how you're accomplishing something? There's this feminine spirit that's coming through. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Something about hands on the hips. But almost like, not in a hands on the waist, you know, typical or stereotypical moment, but it's almost like it's like this energy is stepping forward, spirit of the afterlife. And she's like, look at me now. Like, look at me now. She might have had issues with her legs. Her name could have been Emily, or your name could be Emily. Something was cleared out. I'm hearing ammonia. If she had some sort of ammonia. And something about her hair. Because I'm seeing it like big hair from, is it the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s? Big hair. Lots of locks. Okay, let's keep going. Could have also been something in you are her child. Okay. Because I'm seeing the bits and tubes of fallope. What else is going on? Yeah, might have had lots of children. She might have had lots of children. Maybe you're in a big family. Okay. Oh, what are you? Right here.
Start.
I think it's a hippopotamus. but it's so friendly, but fierce. So, so friendly. It's like I'm seeing this hippopotamus interact like a pet would. Like, yeah, okay. And, something about an ultrasound as well is coming through. If it's not your scry story, thank you for holding space for others to receive their part and parcel. Okay, this hippo is pointing at something. What are they pointing at? Can I follow it? Where are you pointing? You want me to go up here? What's going on here? Komodo dragon. I don't even know how to spell that. Maybe Komodo dragon means something to somebody. There's something about a cup, like Ace of Cups feel. And I feel as though, okay, so it's like nourishment. It's like when this female passed, it feels motherly, but that doesn't mean it has to be your mother in the traditional sense. But for some, it definitely is. For others, it's like an auntie or a best friend, somebody who nourishes me. That's how this is feeling. Nourishes me like a mother. That what is this? Unconditional love. Unconditional love. And it was like we were two swans. Could be a soulmate even. Feminine energy, female expressed. But you could be male energy, female expressed, feminine energy. You know what I mean? The Komodo dragon might mean something to somebody, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, when I said lots of children, there could have been three children specifically. Her hair was gray and white, or at least along that lines. Upon her age and passing, I just heard her age and passing. I'm going to keep going here, Scorpios. I'm going to keep going here. There's a Dumbo, like the elephant Dumbo. And I'm attached to something. What am I doing over here? I remember you. I remember you. It looks like there's a masculine energy there. This woman's energy and excuse me, Scorps. Well, you can like, share, subscribe by all means. But I didn't mean to do that. Scorpios, this also could be your feminine energy that's stepping through, because I feel as though this woman, spirit guide, goddess energy. Thank you. I don't want to hold her to that position. I'm hearing, don't hold me to that position. I was proud to have that position, but I am also other things, and I am of a goddess of love. If there's any Scorpios looking for love, I feel like there's a deity or some I see it as a statue. I don't know what it is. Maybe you create something that indicates love. It could be romance, but it doesn't have to be romance. It could be self-love, self-care. Ace of Wands in there. Yeah. Oh, how you doing? Just spoiled for choice. It's almost like I'm hearing the question of this goddess is, because it's such a large energy that people point and look at. It's like your aura is surrounded by goddess energy. Whether you are masculine, feminine energy, male, female expressed, thrice. Graveyard. And it feels as though I am spoiled for choice, and I want to know where to flow. Water and fire. Water and fire. Your aura is surrounded by this energy because this guide guardian is working with you. And it's like seeing a hippopotamus. They're so big. And then I'm seeing like the game Hungry Hungry Hippos. And it's fun. But make no mistake on the fiercity of a hippopotamus. You know what I mean? This baby Dumbo is interacting with a mermaid. And I am seeing that I saw it on this side, but no, I'm going to stay here. It's actually a merman. Merman. Could be a masculine energy, emotions. Oops, sorry. Don't worry, that's upside down. Yeah, there's a helping out. These females are helping out the masculine portion of my energies. Again, this mother. It's like the ultimate mother. I feel like I
want it.
There we go. Okay, what else do I see here, Scorps? What else do I see here? Connection. I'm reaching out for somebody. Okay, for some there might be lovers is on the bottom. A connection that's being made. It feels soulmatey. Again, it does not have to be romantic, lovers. It can absolutely be platonic, friends, tribe, but it's the masculine and the feminine that are coming together. The energies, they help nourish. There's a nourishing here. I'm also getting a sensation if there's somebody with like a long lost sibling and you find them, or they find you, or I was adopted and I found it's like my adoptive parent passed, and now I have found my maternal. There's a little story going on right here. And it's a donkey, a boy with a donkey. I'm going on a journey.
Where are you?
I feel like I'm searching for something. Passion. Maybe you're searching for passion. Again, there's that heart. But it has to align. There's something about this alignment that fits like geometry, like the equation. If these mean anything to you, you know the drill. Follow that first versus my yammerings. And feel free to subscribe while you're here. Hello. I even feel like I'm healing a part of myself. And through that, I create new connections. Yep, Nine of Pentacles right behind it. Sorry, I didn't even bring this. Okay, so this is what I'm being asked to do, is put these two cards
7
together. Masculine and feminine energies, they're going about things in different ways, but it is celebrated. There might be a portion of your masculine energy or a male in your life that is undecided. There's that woman. She's stepping forward again.
Who is she?
I don't know. Goddess. We're going with goddess. It's like this equation. If it's a job, like you find this job, and say the energy of the place, the energy of the industry could be very masculine. I know for myself, right? Back in the day when I worked at the airport, I always say that. A very masculine aura, right? But that was okay. It wasn't, and I didn't feel defiant to go and say, well, I'm a woman and hear me roar. I legitimately was there out of curiosity. I wanted to learn certain things or certain machines around the airplanes. I was curious. I wanted to see if I liked the task or the skill. Did it serve me? It wasn't about being defiant or charging through. And this is how this feels. This feels as though or you're a masculine and the industry is more feminine. There's I shouldn't touch my face when I have ink all over me. I probably have ink smeared. I'm like a mechanic. What one part of you creates and connects with, the other part of you, or an external person, place, or thing. There's some sort of harmony in the way it is infused, so that it creates like a dance versus punching through the wall. It actually creates a healing harmony versus competition. And they will go about things in two different ways. And that's okay. Spoiled for choice. But the choices, as they are chosen one by one, they decorate your life. They decorate your life. Okay, I'm going to find out a little bit more about this woman before I kind of move on to the other side. Thank you so much, Scorpios, if I haven't said already. See, there's something inside of you, Scorpios. The goddess
Brother.
and the gemstone. The brother could be in the siblings we were talking about earlier as well. What is that I'm seeing? Interesting. The apocalypse. And yeah. Oh, I'm hearing that song. Is it by the Backstreet Boys? Quit playing games with my heart. But I'm going to say it. It has to be you that sets that tone, not like a punch. It's like I've been gut punched, but in the effects are in my heart. And there's like this, the boy with the donkey. The donkey might mean something to you, but also in here, it's like going on land. And then the journey takes me in water. And I am surrounded by whatever reflections I'm having to see. Feels Dark Night of the Soul kind of like a pirate of the heart. What's been pirated. And as I continue on being surrounded by this goddess energy, because of the work that I'm doing, I turn lead into gold. But it's not lead into gold, it's lead into love. And I don't mean to be so cheesy about it. If you're not here for love, please don't. It's even like the love of what I do for a living. The love of how I feel existing. Because, yeah, somebody might feel doomed right now. Because I'm being hung up in here. I will bring this down for you. I'm being hung up in here. I'm taking a good, hard look at myself.
Missing.
Yep. Okay. I'm taking a good, hard look at my shadow and my shine. I'm also hearing like a filtering out of my own waters. Drinking more water as well. Something about hydration is coming through. Hydration. Counting. Something about counting as well. But I'm seeing it like with one of those things when you're young and you would move the beads over to help count. Geiger. I don't know what it's called. Somebody is, whether it's been of you and there's like some sort of accountability, or with somebody else, they were being like a jackass in your ear. And I feel like you stopped listening to that. You stopped listening to, maybe it's the self-sabotage, or somebody just giving you bad advice because they really had an agenda. You've stopped this because I'm seeing what's that called?
Later.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what it's called. When they, back in the day, like I want to say like the 30s, 40s, 50s, and forgive me, I don't, lobotomy. Maybe I felt like a lobotomy in love. And then you have Schrodinger's cat and 1 euros. Yeah, see? This is taking the two possibilities and bringing them into a state of one. And there's that goddess energy again. Oh yes. You are my child and you will shine against the backdrop of your own shadows. Scorpio. Whew, intense. Sorry, I'm going to move this around here. Get that off there. There we go. Okay, closing out messages for Scorpio. If there's anything else I see, if this made sense. I'm seeing Barney Rubble from the Flintstones, who was like the neighbor of Fred. Maybe at some point in time he felt like a secondary character, but really it's needed. And again, there's like this weird competition. And then I'm also seeing Goofy's nose in here, having some sort of sense of humor about it. Liquid Demon. Can we get another
Brandy.
thing on the... maybe somebody's a brandy drinker. Something about a liver as well. Cleansing the liver. Is that the filtering of the water? Cleansing the liver? One more for a full paranormal poker hand. You are transcending. You are transcending something. Scorpios, this feels very, very intense. As I'm in here, it's like I am being surrounded by this goddess energy who holds up in a cave like the crone. Maybe there was even some sort of magic done, or that you feel magic was done, but I'll be honest, it's like I don't want to even blame that. Okay, if that's what I'm believing, if that's a thought concept that I have, family, lineage, whatever the case may be, then the opposite must also exist. And it's like I'm shifting into that paradigm. But I'm definitely going through something to filter things out. And I'm filtering things out because when I want love of my job, love of my life, love of my partner, I've had to take a good hard look, not only at myself, but truly what other people are saying. For some, there might be some sort of like passive aggressivity around you, or you're just noticing narratives. And I keep asking clarifiers. That's how I'm feeling. I keep asking in my head, clarify, not in this like interrogating way, in a curiosity, like when I was talking about the airport, curiosity. There's some sort of limitation that I am busting through with the armadillo, the mental mind. Is that Komodo dragon perhaps? And then unto myself a universe. That could be that Komodo dragon. Also, some of you Scorpios have a gift. It feels in your masculine energy. Again, it's kind of like one of those industry things. That's very stereotypical, and I personally don't believe it's true, but maybe within yourself, maybe it's just the people you surround yourself with, or the industries that you're in. Like you're a lawyer, but then you're also an intuitive, and it's like they don't really crisscross, but yet they support each other. It's not the point, it's just an example. You blatantly have gods and goddesses here.
I'm coming.
Where are you? Where are you, the crone? There you are. You blatantly have gods and goddesses, and you're understanding that about yourself, and it's attracting in. It's like I am reuniting the god and goddess within me. And I'm realizing that unto myself, this universe, where's the black hole?
Who is she?
I can create and I can destroy. Yes, I can create and I can... There's some sort of little gremlins here. Not gremlins like the show, but they're like little... They're gross. They're gross. From my perspective, they're gross. Sorry. They're creepy. They're super creepy. Through this process, you are dispelling that. There was another card I wanted to... There she is. There she is. Thank you. This is it right here. Gods and goddesses. This is impressive. This is no small feat, I want to add, Scorpios. I'm very aware this is no small feat. You are working with absolutely your water energy. I'm also seeing what is this? A missile. Like a missile. And it's
Keep
kind of like
going.
locked and loaded. It's not, it's almost like a target. Through these efforts that I've been doing, through my memories that are now behind me, it's like I can I'm not afraid when I have such power and passion with me. And I want it, I might be spoiled for choice. I might not fully know how I want to go about this, but I'm going to start so I can narrow things down, find out what I actually like in these. It's like being a lawyer, for whatever example this is coming through, but maybe you are a lawyer. But there's many types of lawyering, or areas of expertise. It's like being a doctor, but then you can also be a specialist. You might be an intuitive, but there might be a particular area, hello, you find yourself more attracted to. And the only way to really find
Talk
that
with
out
me.
is to, yeah, we're right here for Scorpio. You're welcome to communicate, is to open up the book of almost all and then just start. Just start. And it's like you'll be able to hang these little, I tried that. Yeah, the bravery coming through from the one aspect. It's like, hey, I tried that. I'm going to hang it up on like the tree of sorts so I can look at it. I really enjoyed that. And the things that you don't enjoy, or you're like, oh, maybe Reiki is not for me, or maybe lawyering for this, but I prefer environmental law, or I prefer whatever kind of doctoring, or naturopathy. It's like that whole saying, it's good to know what you like and also what you don't like. It's equally as valuable. Scorpios, I hope this made sense. Well, I know it made sense somewhere. I hope this supported
30.
or inspired. Thank you so much for being here and being my muse. You are impressive. A whole universe unto yourself, gods and goddesses. May you feel the love as you decide to carry on and take steps towards whatever it is that you truly want and desire. Thank you. Until next time, Scorps, I will see you then. Bye.